Hello, what's up? Smash that like button. I got a donut shop order for GrubHub, so I'm gonna go in and get that real quick. Then we're gonna go deliver that. So welcome in, guys. Happy Saturday. All right. Good jump. I'll be right back, y'all. Oh, what's up, Fran? How you doing? Ooh, 1 box of donuts, y'all. Let's go get it delivered. Oh, where's my phone? All right. Better move for this phone gets heated, baby. I didn't park away from the sunlight here. Good thing it didn't take that long. I walked in, there's like 50 people there. I'm like, oh, great, here we go. But then a second donut person came out and took care of business. So let's go ahead and hit navigate. All right, so this order is a little over $7 for, I don't know, a couple miles, something like that. Yeah, it's so bright out today. It's always nice to cut the line, LOL. Oh, it's cutting the line. Well, I was standing there by the case. They were like just in the middle, about just ready to check out, basically. But the thing is it was everybody that was there they were all getting everything together, so it wasn't like they were all in line waiting for the donut. They were basically all choosing their donuts that they wanted, and then they were, you know, gonna leave. So I kind of figured that out. Hey, Luke, what's up? Thanks for popping into my little mini GrubHub live here. How are you, Roy? Doing good, doing good. I was telling you to come here, but obviously didn't want to do that in chat. Oh, of course there's a train. Why wouldn't there be a train? Never fails. And now we got this person that doesn't pay attention to oncoming traffic. Okay. Alright, well, I don't see any reason to sit there at the light if there's going to be a train here. It is Saturday. Everything is okay. All right. Let's just play our Roymoji music. How's that? Oh, yeah. Fun times, guys. I'll probably get a train on the way back, too. Hey, it's Rosebud. What's up? How's Rosebud doing today? We were trying to do a quick and easy order, and then this happened. All right. How's it going? Pretty good, not too bad. Could have done without the train, but I mean, that's typical for this area. All right, let's see where we're going here. I feel like tell if it's going to be busy there or not. Guess we're going to find out. All right, we got ourselves a little donut order. Hopefully it's not too busy down this road. Oh, it looks like it's all right. Sometimes they got goings-ons out here, and it can get busy on a weekend. So I was just sitting there with the app on, and then the GrubHub order came up, and then I was looking at it going, it's one of those donut shop orders. Seems like a lot of those donut shop orders, they short them donuts, but I guess the customer got the order in time this time. We can do this together, a friend says. Yeah, I think we'll be able to do an action delivery here. Meg with CP, welcome in. We are getting this delivered right now. Sure, we'll make this an action delivery here. Looks like it's right on the edge here. right here, guys. Go ahead and do ourselves a little action delivery, guys. All right. Plants and trees, welcome. Nieces, welcome. All right. Show me the money. $7.20, everybody. Not super exciting, but you know, not bad order. Morning, everyone. Friend of Dashers and more, welcome in. We just did ourselves a little GrubHub order. I am all done. What are you guys doing this morning? Better check these apps. Pretty sure I lost Doordash for today, but it don't matter much anyway. I thought I had it earlier. It probably did that thing where it times you out without you knowing about it. If you miss the, even if they have a notification, half the time you miss it because you're looking at other stuff. And then all of a sudden, bye-bye DoorDash. I won't get my $4 order today. Sad. Oh man, it is warming up already. I don't think I'm ready for the heat. Got a little baseball game out there going on. Pretty much there's always like a little baseball game there on the weekend this time of year. do. What's up, Glitch? Tornado Garden, how's everybody doing this morning? Good to see everybody. See what we got here going on. We had a couple orders on UberEats, like UberEats offers. But they were obviously terrible, so I didn't take any of those. And then I got this little GrubHub order, and this was a doable order, so. Oh, yeah. You can't break it, Colleen. Try every button. What do we got going on here? Oh, I always hate it when I miss half the chat. Be perfectly honest, I prefer being in the chat than being the streamer. A lot of people might think I enjoy the... I mean, I do enjoy the streaming and stuff, talking to people and stuff, but I like being able to see everything that's going on in the chat. And I can't always do that when I'm on a live stream. LOLTG. We're by Walmart, so we probably got that. Walmart Wi-Fi off there. Even when you're driving by, it might connect. You guys want to do a park walk today? Do that park walk. Rosebud's down for the park. All right. I think we'll go to the park, guys. Do ourselves a little park walk. And I do have a crazy dream. I think I'm just gonna say it. I was thinking about making a video of it, but I think it'd be better just to do it on a live. I think I'd tell people about my dream. If people would be interested in hearing it. See if we can find that park. It's in here somewhere, guys. Yeah, sure. Dream's a little disturbing. I don't know if you guys want to hear a disturbing dream. But you can let me know in the chat. And I'll see if you guys want to hear something that's a little disturbing. It's not typical puppet channel material. Dream a little dream for me, says Tornado. Yeah. there, guys. We are almost there. Looks like we got ourselves a nice little shade spot here. I think I'll park right here. Keep my phone with me just in case we get a nice little order. Make sure it's turned up so we can hear it. Get myself a drink of water before we do our walk. Oh. All right, we made it to the park, everybody. This is the park. The park that's closest to me anyway. Hey, what's up, Eric? Good to see everybody popping in here. I was gonna tell everybody about my dream, but I'm not sure if everybody's ready for it. Nice day there. Yeah, it's a little hot, but not too bad. What up, Roy? Hey, Alex. What is that? Is that a lizard? Oh, it's just a leaf. It looked like a lizard standing up. Yeah, so do you guys want to hear a disturbing dream, or do you want me to just not say it, since this is mostly a lighthearted channel? It's going to be something maybe not everybody would like to hear, so... So that's my warning. If you want to hear the dream, you can hang out. If you don't want to hear the dream, you think it might be too much for you, then I don't know how people feel about dreams. So we want to hear it, says Fran. All right. Well, I'm just walking wherever. Trying to get away from the car traffic a little bit more. I'm gonna go back to when I was a little kid, because it kind of, they're kind of connected, I would think. When I was a little kid, very young, I had a dream. It was a nightmare, and I would have it several times a week for a long time. And you know, my parents would come in, I'd be all screaming and stuff at night and stuff, and then, you know, I would get over it, but I didn't really know what it was. I just had this feeling like something was coming over me. Kind of like, well, back then I didn't know what I thought it was, but because I didn't even know that these existed. But then later on, as I got older, I thought it looked, because I never forgot it, I thought it looked a lot like a nuclear weapon, like a nuclear bomb going off, and it was like covering me. And that was when I was a little kid, probably like 6, 7, something like that. So I never, I had those dreams for a little while, several times, repeatedly, and then they just went away, and then I never had any kind of dream like that ever again, And then I was listening to another YouTube channel that was talking about how people don't dream anymore as much as they used to. Just the other day. And I was thinking that rang true to me. I haven't had an actual dream in a long time, And then so all of a sudden, a couple days later, after that news report or that YouTube channel saying people don't dream as much as they used to, I had a dream. So in the dream, I guess I was probably, I imagine, dashing or something like that, because I was in my car and I was driving along on a straightaway, and then there was this big hill, right, with a crossing road that crossed, it was kind of like an X. One road would go straight back and forth and the other roads would go that way. And so when I was driving, I guess to deliver an order or something like that in my car, I look forward and I see way off in the distance, really far in the distance, a nuclear explosion, in front of me. And then obviously in the dream I freaked out, and so I put my foot on the gas and I started driving as fast as I could to get to a U-turn. And then I did the U-turn. I was going fast, man. I was in my Mustang going as fast as I could. And then I got to the top of the hill going the other way after I did the U-turn, and then I saw another nuclear explosion on the other side. And they were far off, so I didn't think that I was in danger at that point. But there was one in front of me and one in back of me. So I went on the road. I turned quickly onto the road because I was just coming up to it that crossed. And then I was going the other direction now. So these were on my right and my left now, these nuclear explosions. And then there was a third nuclear explosion that was way, way, way too close to me. And then I knew that my number was up, because I wasn't going to get out of that. There's no driving away from that one. And then I woke up, and that was it. I just saw it go off, and then I woke up after the third explosion. And then when I woke up, I didn't have any fear. I didn't have any fear. I didn't jump in my bed or anything. My eyes just opened. And the first thought in my head was July 11th. So I'm not trying to make anyone afraid or anything like that, but I just wanted to tell you guys what happened. That was my dream. Yeah, I just woke up, and I don't ever think of dates when I wake up. So it was really weird to me, the whole thing. All right, guys, that was it. Time for a Roy Emoji party? No. Oh, shoot. I think you are watching too much news. Yeah, it could be. I'm just walking around, and I'm not scared or anything. I'm just walking around and kind of breathing heavy because of the walk. I'm kind of tired this morning. I'm not over here having a panic attack or anything. I don't watch the news. Well, I would like to hang around on July 13th if possible. Yeah, see, I told you guys that was a strange dream I had. It said July 11th. When I woke up, I thought July 11th was in my head. That doesn't necessarily mean it would be this year. Sometimes people have dreams, you know, if they're like prophetic in nature or something like that. Some people's dreams don't even come to pass until 5 or 6 years later or something like that sometimes. Maybe you ought to have your birthday early. Yeah, so I just decided to tell the dream in a live stream instead of making a video about it, because it doesn't really go with my channel. You know, it's just not like what I usually put out, so I just decided not to make a video about it. But I thought anybody who wanted to hear it could hear it like later on in the live stream. People probably won't watch this far anyway unless they were here. Oh. You were talking about the other day. Oh, was this the dream? Yeah, this is the dream. You better, yes, better idea to do in a live. Yeah. So I just wanted to tell the people that usually come to my lives what the dream was, but I don't want to make a big deal out of it. That's what you know. Because you never know with YouTube. You could put something out and put like nuclear bomb dream on it, and then it has a possibility of like getting a lot of views and then causing people to freak out. So I don't really want that, because people have weird dreams, and a lot of times it could be like Fran says, you've seen too much news or whatever. That's definitely a possibility. People dream things that, you know, are prevalent in the news sometimes. You know, that one time I had the dream where I was riding the flying unicorn eating a watermelon didn't come true either, so. Anyway, guys, I think I'm going to call this stream. We went and did the $7 GrubHub order. I think I'm going to call that for this morning, because I'm not getting any other orders today. So I would be careful with using the B word. Yeah. Just because you're about to be monetized. Well, I was just telling the dream. I don't think it'd matter much if it's July 11th. All right, guys, take care. We'll see you next time.